right, so here he is, the former two-division UFC champion, George Rush St. Pierre. He's the most prolific takedown artist on paper in UFC history. Despite not having any amateur wrestling chops to speak of, this is a man who, at least in my mind, turned the MMA takedown into a thing of beauty.
Yes, he did. He made it all look so smooth and so great. But it was the striking of George St. Pierre that was so good that made you have to be on awareness the whole time. So as the hands flew up, George St. Pierre had the timing that was unmatched at the time in mixed martial arts. One of the first guys that was truly able to do everything. Before we had specialists, and then we had George St. Pierre, he truly changed the game.
Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. GSP is 8 years his senior. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, George Rush St. Pierre! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Fighters back to their feet here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one? Big head kick.
Changes his
man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts. Trying to recover full guard there.
GSP going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Blocks the shot. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And they separate. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, that's a good right hand. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Right punches there. St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Flat on the mat the whole time.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best.
Ha.
He loaded it up, he threw it straight, threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big kick lands. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Ooh. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you gotta get out in space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round two. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by GSP. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, You got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or...
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas. St. Pierre's got his head looking for a guillotine. And he's out. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by George St. Pierre. All right, what a round it was for him. A lot of head kicks landed, scrambled eggs on the other side. We'll see if he can recover.
He does a great job of hiding it. He gives you no tell. He doesn't show you when he's coming. That's why those kicks have continued to land, even though he's done it multiple times.
That's it. Heart rate's going down. Breathe. That's it. Calm down. Calm down. Breathe. You're doing fantastic. Now listen to me. I want you.
Third round underway. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Man, he's timed his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
How's his opponent's doing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now.
Ooh, head kick lands and is hurt.
Just missed with that right hand. St. Pierre's strike attempt there is blocked. Bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. Try to establish that jab. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
What a round. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out into the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
Like you normally do. Do everything like you normally do. Distance control. The rest is going to take care of it.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Nice strike. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body
Taken
off.
down now by George St. Pierre. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you gotta be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is...
Wow! Running fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Oh, there it is.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on them.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by St. Pierre. All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Give me those elbows.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Little cut below that left eye. Well, he continues to do a nice job. Back to the feet. Oh!
That's how you finish
And
the
what a
fight.
round! All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, nice right hand, John.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up. Keeping
GSP gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
St. Pierre gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Kind of looks like me at the Boca Raton boxing district.
He's used everything he could early in the fight, and now.
Oh, beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
2 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And he's out. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Saint-Pierre gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Oh, I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat street right now. He got him!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, George Rush Saint-Pierre!
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check is going to be carried.